No, it is true. I just explained, right? I gave a situation where I could be, because the ultimate point here is benefit of organization. I am benefiting it out of official, disclosed help, then it is fine. As long as it is transparent and organization is helping, is good. Non-profit organizations may distribute voter guides. They can. You should not be campaigning for, right? You should not be, not you. I as an individual board member, I could do it. As long as I am telling that I belong to this organization, it is not organization's view, but it is my view. IRS allows family members to serve on non-profit board together. Is all right, true?
I think so.
If a non-profit organization dissolves, the directors may divide the remaining assets as they wish. So where do the assets go? Other charities. A non-profit organization's director, a non-profit organization's director who owns the realty business may provide real estate services to the organization.
Yes.
So what should he do?
This goes.
And
Abstain from this.
abstain from the voting. And make sure that the secretary is recording all the minutes.
Can you attend the meeting?
No, you should abstain from voting.
Can you attend the meeting?
Yes, you can attend the meeting, but voting happens, you come out of the room. Under Illinois law, non-profit organizations must have a president, treasurer, and secretary. All. It is not a must.
No.
You need 3 directors, right?
I might be wrong.
There
Let's
wasn't
check.
Don't trip on this.
It is wrong. Because
You need 3 directors, not
you need to have basic stuff to start with 3 directors. Those could be anything. I think 2-3 questions and we are done. Non-profit 501c3 organizations may lobby elected officials. They can lobby. We can lobby. Lobbying is different than campaigning.
Move to the right, move to the right.
Directors and officers can be held personally liable for their actions taken in connection with their volunteer board work.
Yes,
True.
yes.
Duty of care, duty of obedience. You know, what does it mean? Duty of care, duty of obedience, and duty of loyalty. All 501c3 organizations are required to operate in the United States.
No. They can be outside also.
Yes, good answer.
No.
Filing bylaws creates a not-for-profit corporation. All 501c3 organizations must file Form 990 annual reports. False, because religious are exempted. Others have to file.
One coffee.
All 501c3 organizations may sell biryani as fundraising
They had
activity.
a misunderstanding.
As long as you are not starting a restaurant there and a lot of income is coming, then you better do what? Unrelated business activity. Create a subsidiary. If a non-profit organization does a poor job handling its assets, donors may get their money back. No.
Yeah, false. Not giving any money back.
Under Illinois law, directors of non-profit organization must serve limited terms. Because this is not law. It is the bylaws of the organization that we come up with all those. That is my end of presentation, but I would like to make a note of it. On May 30th, there is a full day seminar, free, on legal and financial for Muslim non-profits. It is, I highly recommend this for at least the board of directors and the members. We need to be aware of all the things that are out there for non-profits, because as a responsible director and officer and a member, you need to be knowledgeable. Sure. It all depends on what kind of breed you do. Yes, the insurance is, I didn't cover the insurance, but if you have insurance, it should cover it. It should cover. I'm not sure, can you comment whether we have an insurance here?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Unless that thing is, again, if you did something that you are personally liable and the other board of directors doesn't approve of it, but if you have insurance, you are covered. That's all. Any more questions we have? We have 2 more minutes. Now I know how guest speakers speak. There is nothing like this. Nobody is grading you. The question is whether there is a highest level of grade. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a good question. I think, 501c3. 501c3, exempt tax.
Repeat the question.
The question is there any IRS, any non-profit organization code which is helpful for donation? I think it is, if you are 501c3, you are an exempt organization, then you are motivating the donors because they can take the income tax deduction. So, if you are a donor, then you will first 501c3 is your code because you can deduct. So, always 501c3. So, getting 501c3 is not easy nowadays. So, there are a lot of monitoring goes on. And this is a big, huge one-day topic. Because I have, if anybody is interested, I have a whole life cycle of non-profits. Meaning, how to create, it's on IRS website, it's a beautiful graphical view of what you need to do, and once you attain it, how to maintain it. So, to answer your question, 501c3 is what the code that you should be looking for when you are donating. Yeah.
That's what my dad went. Mom, that's what my dad went.
Right. Right. So you should have a, There is a checklist also, like what. Any other questions? Right. So that's what I was saying.
Repeat the
question. Is, are there any commercial non-profits? Are there any other non-profits other than 501c3s? Basically, that's what he's asking. Yes, there are. Just because you are not profit doesn't mean that you go and ask for exempts. There could be a lot of people, organizations who are just doing non-profit, but they don't ask for exempts. There are some categories there. I have that information too. So 501c3 is, not everyone can get 501c3 also. Religious, things like this.
No, what? I'm teaching them.
But there are other non-profits which are not 501c3s. Commercial is another example. Any more questions? Raghav, you have any question on unrelated business side?
Oh, the restaurant ID.
I love that.
House restaurant ID is short.
That's all? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Jamal bhai, thank you for taking care of Kerala.
जज़ाकल्लाह।
Any
रफीक भाई
material is needed, please ask.
वेरी डिस्टेंस क्यों नहीं लेते? अरे नहीं